Today we're going to feature our Arame seaweed, and we're going to make a delicious kale avocado arame salad with an Asian sesame vinaigrette. So the first step in making this salad is soaking the arame, rehydrating it from its dry form. And so we just take about half a cup of arame and then add some lukewarm water, just enough to basically cover it and a little bit more. And then we just let it sit for about 20 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and make our vinaigrette in the meantime. So the first step in making the vinaigrette is toasting the sesame seeds. So then the next step is just to actually assemble all of the ingredients, and then we're going to whiz up the dressing with a handheld blender. It's 2/3 of a cup of extra virgin olive oil, 1/4 cup of brown rice wine vinegar, getting a little bit more nutritional benefits, 2 cloves of garlic, 1/4 cup of green onions or chives, a tablespoon of grainy mustard, about a tablespoon of tamari, 1/4 cup of cilantro leaves, and then lastly we're going to take about half of the toasted sesame seeds, and we're going to leave the other half, which is about a 1/4 cup, for sprinkling on the salad once it's done. It's great for giving a crunchy texture to the kale. And so now we're just going to whiz it all. You can do this in a regular blender, or a handheld blender is great. So if anybody's on the edge about whether they like kale or not, and you're going to make this gorgeous salad to introduce them to this leafy green that's packed with nutritional goodness, then this is a good idea, is to strip it from the stem. Very easy to do. You just hold one end, pull along, and there you go. Kale is one of those fabulous leafy greens that contains tons of vitamins and iron. It also grows year-long in coastal BC, which makes it one of those wonderful local foods that are so healthful for us in the winter. It's also part of the cruciferous vegetable family, so like broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprouts that are so beneficial for health as far as detoxification, helping with lots of anti-carcinogenic properties. Kale is just a fabulous vegetable all around for us as far as its nutritional benefits. So the next step is straining our arame that's been soaking for about 20 minutes. And then I like to add some salad dressing so that it marinates for a little bit of time. It's got a kind of a sweet, mellow flavor as far as the seaweeds go. A lot of people really like this arame. The fact that it's noodle thin and really easy to chew, but I find it tastes even better if it's marinated for a bit of time. So I take about half of the salad dressing that recipe makes, and then I just let it sit for the amount of time that it takes to prepare the other ingredients. Now I'm going to cut up the avocado to either slices or chunks. This is so lovely. This is really tender. This is that lacinato kale, or dinosaur kale. It's my favorite type. And then our arame that's been soaking in the salad dressing, I put that on next. Now we just stir up the kale with the arame and the dressing, and then we'll add our toasted sesame seeds. The last part I do is the avocado, because I just don't want to get them broken up too much because they're so delicate. A little bit more of the crunchy sesame seeds on top, and they just make a nice contrast with the green of the kale. And voila, your arame avocado kale sesame salad.